Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health System's Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
I'd like to tell you, along with Corey Webster, we're at the pro football camp. Corey, this is a special camp for young kids. We got a record-breaking crowd here, 450 young men. How many camps you went to when you was a kid?
We just talked about it. I only went to one camp. At the time, it was the Peyton Manning Passing Academy. I think it was the first camp down at another university in Louisiana, but only one football camp. Yeah, I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, okay, it's all right.
Because where we're sitting at right now. But yes, it was at Southeast University at the time.
For young guys to learn this, I think from a technical standpoint, where you see a lot of them, they kind of head and shoulders above maybe what happened like 10 years ago. They understand the game a little bit better. Now, you got to want to play this game. Yeah. Okay, you just can't be a bystander. You got to want to play this game, but it gives you an opportunity to learn the technical part of the game, and that's something that for people a certain age, you didn't learn. You learned that when you was in college.
Yeah, now facts. I think the camp offers a unique perspective, being able to learn from, college guys, high school coaches, and they also have some of the college guys that's involved in the camp, but also kids nowadays are training at a very young age. It wasn't a lot of us training at that early of an age, so they have a concept. Some are bad habits that they pick up, but a lot of them are, at least they understand how to go through different drills and stuff like that. So when you start talking about being technique, sound, and things of that nature, they understand what's going on.
All right. Also, too, like if it was football season, you played football. Basketball, you played basketball. You ran track, you ran track. Now today, everything is almost specialized, all right? You were a tremendous basketball player in high school and had some offers. You could have went play college basketball if you wanted to. I think that's the other part's changed. It's much more specialized today than ever before.
Yeah, I don't know if that's from a coach perspective or a recruiting perspective that you have to play one sport, but I think that the more you can do, the better you're going to be in the long run. I played basketball. Actually, the guy that recruited me at the time, Nick Saban, he never came to any of my football games. He came to all my basketball games. So, you hear about that in the NBA. That guys that played tennis like the Tony Parkers and things of that nature, a lot of that footwork drill, it translates over to different sports. So I still suggest guys, girls, or whoever play multiple sports because they translate over. I don't know about, just playing one sport in particular, because I think in the long run, that's why we see a lot of the injuries, because we're doing the same thing over and over, and we're not working different nervous systems and different muscles, different kind of ways by playing the multiple sports. So.
Okay, you were talking about playing basketball.
Yeah.
You came in, you were a high school quarterback, okay, and they were going to put you on offense.
Yes.
This goes to my Brandon Jacobs story, because he told me this. He said, man, I'm going my visit, and Marcus Spears is my guy. He's taking me all around. He said, listen, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you want to play running back, you ain't playing running back here at LSU. Nick's going to put you at either defensive end or outside linebacker. And so he said, no matter what he's telling you now, I'm telling you, you're not going to play running back here. He's going to switch you over. And sort of the same thing happened with you.
Yeah, well, when I went there, I wasn't looking to play quarterback. I never wanted to play quarterback underneath Rick Gailey. If you got Rod around here, you can ask me that. That was a force for me to be able to play quarterback. But yes, I was there with Brandon. And I just liked the fact that players was being honest with him. They was telling him the truth so he can make a decision based off of the truth and not just be swayed in to come here and think that he was going to have a chance to play running back and not have that chance. For me, he told me I was going to come here, be an athlete, I was going to have an opportunity to play offense or be tried at different positions. He would have liked me at DB, but he gave me the opportunity to be able to play offense first, and then, the rest is history. I was able to settle at DB and make a career out of it.
Yeah, your switch over from being an offensive player to defense, how smooth was that?
I don't think it was too difficult for me. I'm not going to lie. I think it was because I was able to use all of the positions together. Being able to see the field from a quarterback perspective helped me in understanding, the route tree as a receiver, and then being able to go over and switch to the DB position, knowing how the quarterback see it, understanding how the receiver sees it, because I was underneath Jimbo Fisher. My first couple of years there, it was easy to transition to be a defensive back because I knew the route tree and I understood, when guys released inside what they was trying to do, what concept was normally going to happen, and also helped me be a ball hawking type of guy. Being able to play receiver. When the ball go in the air, I feel like it's just as much mine as it is anybody else. So it was kind of seamless for me.
One of the things with Nick was being a former defensive backfield coach. I've had a lot of guys that worked under him said, man, listen, you can play running back, you can play defensive line. He might get on you, but if you mess up and you play in defensive back, you hearing it pretty loud from Nick.
I'll tell you the one adjustment for me that was kind of difficult. I ain't like to tackle. So the hitting side of it was a little difficult for me. But I made it through that and got over that. But yes, it's like most schools is the quarterback that's in the coach, in the head coaching meeting and things of that nature. Well, for our team, it's the DBs. So he's in our meetings, he's running the camera work. So if you have a problem or you have an issue, you make an error, he feels that just as much as you because he's your coach.
Toughest receiver or receivers you went up against?
I was just talking about LSU. You know, you get to see all those different guys, man. Benny Brazil, Xavier Carter, Michael Clayton, Craig Buster Davis, Josh Reed, Bolitnikoff. You know what I mean? All those guys, if I miss a few, all those guys are great receivers. So you can't plan for them, you know what I mean? It's just in reps you see, you know, great receiver after great receiver.
So for the NFL, the adjustment was pretty good.
Yeah, I got to use all the experience that I had from, you know, college and being able to, you know, match somebody that I went up against in college with the guy that I'll be seeing in the NFL level. So it was a little easier transition.
All right, you're in Dallas now. Tell everybody what you're up to.
Working, doing a lot of this, what we're doing right now, interviewing, podcasting. I actually wrote a program right now to help these guys transition from different levels, student athletes and things like that. So being able to make it seamless, you know, transition from the different stages that we're going to face as a student athlete. But most importantly, I'm a father, so I'm a husband, so I'm raising my family and trying to, you know, make them successful and be great, mentally healthy people, individuals, and positive people in society.
Corey, thanks so much, man. Appreciate your time, and thank you for coming here.
Yes, thank you, man. You have a great one.
Thank you so much.